They're so annoying, these kids. Holy shit. But it's good to be here. And not in my house, because 5 months ago, my wife gave birth to our first child. Oh, I know. Thank you. I appreciate it. No, wait, we gave her up for adoption, but thank you. It's no less meaningful to hear you clap about it. That was very nice. I appreciate it. We didn't give her up. We sold her. You guys know how much you can get for a white baby these days? I would have been stupid not to sell her. I'm rich now. I don't have to work anymore. That's not true. We kept her, and they're so fucking expensive. I have to work all the time. When my wife went into labor, it was very stressful for us. Probably more stressful for her, but I'm here with a microphone, so I'm going to tell you guys why it was stressful for me. You know, the coveted male opinion on childbirth. I took her to the doctor, and when we arrived at the doctor immediately reached inside of my wife's vagina and started giving us measurements from the inside of my wife's vagina. In the metric system, by the way, like they were installing a granite countertop up there. I don't know why we have to be so precise and Canadian about this measurement. And then she says the measurements, and then she tells everybody in the room, all the nurses in the room, she tells them, she goes 7 centimeters dilated, 80% effaced. She walks out in the hallway, she tells all of her friends out there, room 4, 7 centimeters dilated, 80% effaced. And I send one picture of my wife's vagina to one of my friends, and I'm an asshole? She's just making up the rules as she goes, I guess? I don't know. When it came time for my wife to push, the doctor looked at me and she goes, "Hey, Casey, grab a leg." And I was like, oh, shit. Did we fill the paperwork out wrong? Because we have medical insurance, and it covers medical personnel for both legs. I don't think I'm qualified for this job. Also, we are paying so much money for this. It's not like I have to wash the dishes to pay for my meal here. You should have this covered. I don't want to do this. And so I grabbed a leg. And I was great, by the way. No one seems to care that I was great, but I was like the Michael Jordan of holding that leg in place. And my wife had like a mostly complication-free childbirth, but she was in labor for 20 hours. I know. And after 20 hours of labor, we had been awake for 36 straight hours. And when they finally let us sleep, when they had finished all the tests on our daughter, we had been awake for 48 straight hours. And I remember being exhausted, looking down at my daughter in the bassinet. And life feels so fragile in that moment, because just a couple hours ago, I didn't know who this person was, and now she's sitting here in front of me, and I'm emotionally drained, but also somehow more emotional than I've ever been in my entire life. And I remember, despite being exhausted, that night I woke up every 15 minutes just to make sure my daughter was still alive. And then 4 days ago, I woke up every 15 minutes because she wouldn't stop fucking reminding us that she's still alive. They're so annoying, these kids. Holy shit. Nobody told us that. They should put that in every pregnancy book. What to expect when you're expecting should start with, they're going to be really fucking annoying for a long time. Buckle up. And they're stupid. Did you guys know that? Did you know that every baby is stupid? Einstein, stupid baby. Every baby is stupid. This is how I know. At 3 weeks old, a dog, a puppy, starts walking. At 6 weeks old, a baby bird leaves the nest to support itself for the rest of its life. My daughter is 5 months old. She can barely support her own stupid head.